Hi. I look like a mess. But. Hi. Ah! Okay. Hi. This is kind of dangerous. In the car. Welcome back to Steph's Movies and Music. I just got out of a concert. Yeah. Imagine that. And it was Bryan headlining with Joan, Jett, and the Blackhearts. Joan Jett was amazing. She's 64. Now, as far as the Blackhearts part goes, they were good too. They were a good backing band. I don't know if any of them are like original Blackhearts, if that makes sense. It doesn't really matter because Joan Jett's there. It doesn't really matter. We got some really, really nice people on the highway right now. They're just, oh my god. They're great. Don't you love downtown St. Louis? Fucking love it! Yeah, Joan Jett was good. She sang all of the hits she had, which, to be 100% honest, isn't a whole hell of a lot. But it's enough. She sang a couple Runaway songs. The only hit that she didn't sing that she had was Light of Day, which was, I think, for a movie, and she did it under a different name. So if you ever get the chance to see Joan Jett, she's definitely not a disappointment. She's 64. She's 1 year older than Bryan Adams. She looks amazing for her age, and she looks like she really hasn't aged much at all. And voice-wise, I mean, you can tell that she's been doing what she's been doing for a really long time, but that's not a bad thing either. Like, her voice is a little broken in, but it was always that raspy rocker voice anyway. And it's still really good. She can still sing. She still can hit any note that she needs to hit. She never really had any high notes in her songs. Okay, so moving on to Bryan Adams. He was terrific. He was wonderful. This was one of the best concerts I've ever been to, and I've been to quite a few. I think I'm probably around 50. There's like two people racing, and I'm pretty sure they know each other, and I'm pretty sure it's probably a couple. This is what people do in St. Louis. Two stubborn-ass people get in a fight at their house, and then one of them is like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave because you want some bullshit. But the other one follows them out. So now they're fighting outside the house, and then one of them gets in their car and drives away, and the other one gets in their car and like chases after them, and now they're on the highway doing like Fast and Furious bullshit. And to be honest, it could just be that they're trying to be fucking Hobbs and Shaw. I respect the latter of the choices. I mean, you're still doing the same shit, but like, at least with pretending to be Vin Diesel and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, that's a better mentality than being so headstrong that you can't just take the loss, take the L, and just like not chase after somebody when they drive away during a fight. Anyway, Bryan Adams, he was great. Sounds wonderful. Unfortunately, he's one of those singers of the day that has not aged very well physically. Now, he hasn't aged bad, but I would say that he does look his age. He hasn't aged well. He hasn't necessarily aged not well, but there's a lot of rock stars that are his age and older that look a hell of a lot better, like Sammy Hagar. Although Sammy Hagar looks better than anybody, so there's that too. Bryan Adams has a pretty deep catalog. Of course, the radio plays about 3 or 4 of his songs, and that's about it. He played, I think, every single Billboard top 40 hit that he had. got an impressive catalog, man. And an impressive voice for his age. He's 63. Still hitting high notes. I just have so much respect for that guy. So yeah, if you ever get a chance to see Bryan Adams, fucking do it. Joan Jett, same thing, do it. If you ever see that Bryan Adams or Joan Jett are going to a venue near you, then go, if you're a fan of them. They're worth the money. Tickets aren't all that expensive. I paid, I think it was $130, but people are sending off fireworks. But I was also 6th row, you know, so I was right there. So that's why mine was kind of on that, more on the expensive side. But yeah, for that, I probably could have paid like $60 and gotten a decent seat, you know. So anyway, yeah, it was great. Couldn't recommend it more.